Good morning, everybody. Happy energy reading. I'm Terry. I don't know why I'm so excited to be reading for you guys today, but I just am. So I'm going with it. You can hear the little crunch monkey in the background, also known as my puppy. And he's eating some food because he's hungry. And what I'm doing is I'm picking some cards for us to take an energetic temperature check to see what the potentials and possibilities of today might be like, and what implementation tool we could use to help us navigate this human experience a lot easier. Yes, yes. Also, just a reminder that for the remainder of the month of February, I am running a discount off of a compatibility reading. Since it was recently Valentine's Day, if you did meet somebody and you'd like to make sure y'all are a good couple, please feel free to book an appointment directly from my website, terriehuberman.com. If you use the code CR2020 at checkout, you'll get a $10 discount. So I'm almost done here with the cards, picking the cards, and then we'll get right into it. Just also remember, nothing I say is ever set in stone. You have your God-given gift of free will and choice, which actually is what decides the direction of your future, right? What your reality actually is. So don't be married to what I say exactly, okay? Also remember, this is a general reading, which means I'm reading for the collective. So just take what information does make sense to you or resonates with you and toss what doesn't, all right? So I've got my cards here. I'm ready to do a reveal. My heart is wide open for y'all. I've had my heart explode in like this abundance of love recently, and I just feel so grateful. And so I want to pass that on to you guys. Zing, zing, zing. Did you get that? Did you get that? All right, let's get to this, Terry. All right, card reveal. Here we go. We have the Joker. We have El Paraguay, Paraguas. This is why I am not speaking Spanish fluently. My mom's from Cuba. She speaks Spanish. I've got family from Mexico. They speak Spanish. I took Spanish in high school. Did I take it in college? Can't remember. And I cannot pronounce Paraguas. El Paraguas. All right. Which card next? This one. Then we have blessings, 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 blessings. And lastly, we have the 5 of air. So this is the energy that we're working with today. 5 of air, blessings, El Paraguas, Paraguas, yes. Sorry if you speak Spanish and I just butchered that. And Joker. So this is the energy that we are working with today. So let me put this together for you guys. All right, I'm going to start off with El Paraguas. This is telling me that today there could easily be a shift from depression or from a sadness, which thankfully, because my heart's a little sad. It's been a little bit sad for a few days, even though it's like wide open with love. Yes, you can do 2 things at the same time. My clients ask me that all the time. Like, Terry, you're going through so much. How are you always so cheery and happy? And I'm like, when I'm of service and I'm not doing something for myself, I can give all the love, and that opens my heart. But I can still be sad about things that happen in my life. Yes? Because we and our way through life, right? We don't or it. Like, I have to be sad or I have to be happy. I can be sad about this thing and happy about another thing, right? So if there is, back to the reading. Little teaching, little reading. All right, so back to the reading. If you find that you have some sadness or residual sadness, maybe even from something that happened even a year ago, whatever, maybe you experienced some loss, whatever it is, the sadness does appear today, or you're still feeling it. However, I have to tell you that it does, by the end of the day, it does transmute, let's say, into a much better feeling. Because as the day goes on, what we realize is that a lot of that sadness is because of the way we think. So our thoughts are causing some sort of emotional wave of sadness, right? And here's the thing is, like, with energy, where you place your focus, that's where your energy goes. So if you're thinking about reasons you're sad or why you're sad, thoughts have frequencies, and sadness is a slower vibrating frequency. It's more density, it's more matter. It's not faster like a elevated emotion, yeah? So this gets us more into our body, more into like the 3D world, more into like what we actually see, we believe. But reality can be completely different. So today we have an opportunity to transmute sadness into a more happy, laughable, silly, playful place. But how are we going to do that? We are going to do that by being aware of our thoughts. So being mindful of what is going on that we're thinking about. When we go ahead and we are aware of our thoughts, we can catch ourselves, right? And then actually say, okay, I'm going to make a choice in this very moment. Am I going to choose to continue feeling sad, or am I going to do something about this sadness? Which is either redirecting your energy, or it's bringing your energy up to a point where it pops like a pimple, or you squeeze the lemon so that there's no more energy behind the emotion, right? And so that's how we can transmute that today. Is by being really aware of what's making us sad, right? Doing something about the sadness, or choosing to stay in the sadness. That's always a choice, right? Depends on how you want to drive your future. What reality do you want? Do you want to stay sad? Or do you want to do something that can take you out of the sadness, which is an action of any type or any sort? This is what I suggest, if you do choose to transmute that sadness, to get to the happiness, and you're aware of your thoughts and thinking, and you catch yourself when you are having those thoughts, there are blessings for you, and you will be able to see the blessing in the experience that made you sad. That means gratitude can come up, right? Now, gratitude is a much not necessarily higher, but faster frequency. It's an elevated emotion. When you get to a place of gratitude, it means something happened already, right? That you are grateful for. So something wonderful happened, right? So today's opportunity and the implementation tool, today's opportunity, let's just say the opportunity for today is that you can get to a place of gratitude, believe it or not, even though you start off really sad, if you go through the implementation process. And today's implementation is about being mindful and aware of what you're thinking that is causing that depression. And by the time you go to sleep, you could go to sleep all happy and joyful. I don't know about you, but I want to do that. And I do have sadness around my heart today. I do, but I'm going to do something about it. I am making the choice. God, I feel like I'm going to cry right now. I am going to make the choice to not be in the sadness, and I'm only crying because this is what I tell my clients. You feel the emotions that you feel. You don't push them away. You don't distract yourself with housework. You don't distract yourself with anything else. You do what you do, and you let it feel, you let it come out, because then you go ahead and you disperse that energy and it recalibrates, right? Because I will tell you this much. I am so grateful for so many things. And so those turn into blessings, yes? And tonight when I go to sleep, I promise you, I'm going to be very happy. It happened last night. Same thing. And my heart was really sad. Same thing. Woke up this morning just feeling really grateful, right? So this is how it rolls. And that display of emotion that you just saw, that was me being authentic and vulnerable. And that's what I wish for everyone, just to be authentic and vulnerable and be themselves, right? So what am I always saying to you guys? Stay connected. Stay connected to your friends and family. Stay connected to yourself. And of course, stay connected to me. And here's the thing, you guys. If you can regulate your emotions and you can learn to manage your energy, you will rule your world, right? You will master your creations, as Dr. Joe Dispenza says. So do you want to do that? Are you ready to move forward in life? Are you ready to just get out of where you are right now, right? Maybe you want that relationship. Maybe you want that job. Maybe you want to start a new business and you're like terrified, or you don't know what to do. Or maybe, your health is a little bit out of whack right now. Well, I'll tell you this much. I can help you learn to manage and regulate your energy, okay, so that you can move forward and that you can get unstuck. You've got blind spots. We all do. I'm discovering my blind spots every day. Well, I can help you get out of indecision and into your intuition by helping you shift and change, transmute your energy from various places to various places so that you can move forward in life. If that sounds good to you, check out my site, terriehuberman.com. There's an intuitive coaching package section there. I've got a package of energy breath work, readings, and coaching that'll help you get moving forward, thriving in a life of freedom, joy, and security. So go ahead, click on that link, schedule a call so that we can talk together, chat, and I can learn if I can help you or not, and we can see if we can work together. Are we a good fit? Makes sense? All right, guys, go ahead, schedule that call, and I'll see ya on the flip side.